Good morning students. Welcome to the physics class. Today we are going to learn about the equation of motion. What is equation of motion? Equation of motion means for uniformly accelerated motion of an object along a straight line, we can correlate its velocity, its acceleration and distance covered by an object in a time interval by set of three equations. These three equations are known as equation of motion. It means a body is moving along a straight line with a uniform speed. We can see that that uniform motion, that is a body covers equal distance and equal interval of time. We can accelerate its velocity, its acceleration, distance covered by an object in a time interval by set of three equations. That equation is known as equation of motion. What are the three equations of motion? First equation is V is equal to U plus AT. This shows velocity time relation. Velocity time relation. Second equation is S is equal to ut plus half at square. So, this shows that displacement time relation. Third equation is 2as is equal to v square minus u square. It means it shows displacement velocity relation. Velocity relation. So, these are the three equations. So, first equation is V is equal to U plus AT. Second equation is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Third equation is 2AS is equal to V square minus U square. Now, we want to prove the first equation. First equation is V is equal to U plus AT. So, for this we want to make a graph. C. So, an object its initial velocity u, then after t second final velocity v. So, here initial velocity is OA, then OA or CD. This is initial velocity. First we want to know that u, what is u? That is initial velocity. Initial velocity. Then what is v? V is the final velocity. Then what is A? That is acceleration. Then what is T? That is time. So, here initial velocity is OA. Initial velocity is OA is equal to, then CD also initial velocity. OA is equal to CD, then that is the initial velocity. Then final velocity is BC. So, this is the final velocity BC. Final velocity is BC. So, we can join this point, then we can give here E. So, EO is the final velocity. EO is equal to V. Now, we want to find out what is BD. BD is equal to BD. How will find out the BD? BC minus CD. BC minus CD. So, BC minus CD, what is BC minus CD? BC final velocity. So, CD initial velocity. So, V minus U. Then BD is equal to V minus U. Now, we will know that acceleration. What is acceleration? Acceleration means change in velocity upon time taken. Upon time taken. Change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity. Where it is final velocity, BC. Okay, BC is A is equal to BC minus initial velocity CD. So, time OC. Here, time interval. This also time. So, time interval OC. So, BC minus CD upon OC. BC minus CD, what is BC minus CD? That is B minus U. B minus OC means D. Then A is equal to V minus U by T. So, T bring this side AT is equal to V minus U. Then rearrange this equation. Rearranging the equation. So, we will get the answer V is equal to U plus AT. This is the first equation. Then next equation, S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Same graph we are using for this. Three equation we are using for same graph. So, S is equal to UT plus half AT square. So, we want to prove this equation. You know how to find out the distance. To find out the distance, we have to know area under the graph. This is the area under the graph. So, S is equal to area under the graph. So, this area we can divide it into two, means rectangle and triangle. So, area of a rectangle plus area of a triangle. So, area of a rectangle. So, you see what is the formula of area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle means length into breadth. So, AO into OC. Then, area of a triangle means half into length into breadth. So, half area of triangle, half into BD into AD. BD into AD. So, now AO matlab U, initial velocity U into OC means T. Then half into BD means V minus U. In AD means, what is the AD? T. So, UT plus half into V minus U into T. Now, we know the equation. First equation you know, V is equal to U plus AT. So, here V minus U, and put the value of V minus U from the equation 1. Putting the value of V minus U from the equation 1. Equation 1 you know, V is equal to U plus AT. So, we want to know that V minus U. So, we bring this side, so AT. So, V minus U is equal to AT. So, V minus U, we got V minus U in the place of V minus U, we want to write AT. So, UT, S is equal to UT plus half V minus U matlab AT into T. So, UT plus half AT square. This is the second equation. Then, next third equation, 2AS is equal to B square minus U square. We are using same graph only. 2AS is equal to B square minus U square. So, we have to find out the distance, area under the graph. So, S is equal to area under the graph. Area under the graph means here area, this area is known as trapezium. We know that what is so area of a trapezium. Area of trapezium. Area of a trapezium means OA, BDC. OA, B, OA, B, D, C. That is a trapezium. What does mean trapezium? Trapezium means half into sum of the parallel sides into height. So, half into sum of the parallel side means this is the parallel side BC plus AO. BC plus AO. Then into height. So, height between the two parallel sides. What is the height between the two parallel sides? That is OC. Then half plus BC plus AO. BC, what is the BC? Final velocity V. B plus AO is initial velocity. So, U into OC. What is OC? T. Then, now put the value of T from the equation 1. Okay. Putting the value of T from the equation 1. Equation 1 means you know what is equation? First equation V is equal to U plus AT. So, we want to find out T value. From here we are to take. So, V minus U is equal to AT. So, V minus U, then bring A this side, then we got the value V minus UA is equal to T. So, instead of T, we want to write here V minus U upon A. So, S is equal to half into V plus U into V minus U upon A. So, you bring A this side 1 by 2 V plus U into V minus U. Then means then we can cross multiply we can do. So, 2AS is equal to V plus U into V minus U. You already studied about A plus B into A minus B is equal to what is A square minus B square. This equation we can use here, means V plus U into V minus U, V square minus U square. 2AS is equal to V square minus U square. This is the equation. 2AS is equal to V square minus U square. Okay, now we will study about the uniform circular motion. Next topic is uniform circular motion. What is uniform circular motion? So, we will talk about velocity. We will say that displacement of the body on non-unit time. But change in velocity of the body, it means the body is accelerating. So, uniform accelerator means, through the example I will make you understand. So, here there is one circular track, one athlete started his motion from here, then from here he started, when athlete moves on a circular path, then when he will reach here B position, his direction of motion keeps changing continuously. Then like this his motion. Then when we will reach C position, so direction of motion is like this. Then when he reached D position, direction of motion is like this. When we reach D position, direction of motion is like this. So every time in the A, he started from A, then when he reached the B, so direction of motion is changing, then again direction of motion is changing, again direction of motion is changing, again direction of motion is changing. Means the velocity is changing. Velocity changing means that is acceleration of motion. So circular motion of the athlete is accelerated motion. So it is the example of a uniform accelerated motion. So what is uniform circular motion? Uniform circular motion means an object travels in a circular path along an object travels in a circular path with a uniform motion is called uniform circular motion. But what is uniform circular motion? Uniform circular motion means an object travels in a circular path with a uniform speed. It is called uniform circular motion. So, means radius of the circle is r. If the radius of the circular path is r, what will be the circumference? What will be the circumference? Circumference means 2 pi r. That is the circumference of the circular path is 2 pi r. If radius of the circular path is r, what will be the circumference? That is 2 pi r. So, if athletes moves in complete round in t second, what will be his speed? So, speed you know that speed is equal to distance upon time. Distance upon time. Distance means s upon t. Here distance, what will be the distance covered? Means distance covered is 2 pi r. Distance covered, what will be the distance? 2 pi r. What is the time? T. So, what is the speed of athlete? Speed of athlete is 2 pi r upon t. Then what are the example of circular motion, uniform circular motion? You can say that motion of the moon and of the earth, and athlete moves, a cyclist moves in a circular path at a constant speed. These are the examples of a uniform circular motion. Thank you.